Welcome back, my fellow adventurers, to episode 9 now of my 100 mod playthrough for Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. So far, things have been going really well. The Vlandian Empire has been conquering land left, right, and center, so that's been pretty dope. We've also seen the Aserai push up pretty effectively, actually reclaiming a lot of the territory, and then the Kuzites came in as well. So we've got some pretty big superpowers. Really, the ultimate loser here is definitely Sturgia. And I want to give everybody who is enjoying this series a massive thank you. The kind of response has been absolutely amazing, and if you are enjoying this, please do go ahead and drop a like and a comment down below, because it really does go ahead and dictate how much these videos get out there to new people. So I very much appreciate that. If you are one of the new people, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are closing in on 210,000 subscribers, so that would be amazing to hit that. And of course, you can check out any of the episodes in this playlist using the link down below in the description. So today's episode is going to be absolutely wild, because a few things are going to happen. We are almost, like, literally within touching distance of the next clan rank. This will give us access to full peerage, which will give us access to being able to be awarded castles. We will also have way more influence on the actual kingdom as a whole. For example, we have to start petitioning to maybe change some of the laws of the kingdom, and we can utilize our goal as the current steward of Vlandia to actually maybe put some more pressure on Derhart. I also want to finalize my marriage proposal as well. We are very close to doing it. I think we just need one more conversation, and then we can also get married, and we have a lot of money. So going ahead and actually optimizing the rest of our workshops, maybe even getting ourselves a nice caravan, is going to be the goal. So there's a lot to happen, and I didn't even mention the most exciting thing either. I'm going to be starting a mega war between all of the empire. They're going to come together to try and push back Vlandian aggression. Whilst that's happening, the grudge match between the Aserai and the Kuzites is going to continue, and maybe we'll give Sturgia an option to maybe go into the Kuzites as well. I don't know. I'm yet to kind of decide that. But let's, that's a lot of excitement to go ahead and all happen in one episode. So let's just start off with a nice little tournament. Let's just jump in, see what we can get done, kind of warm ourselves up. Oh my, look at that. Oh, that's a glorious prize right there. A tier 4 shield. Oh man, yeah, I mean, as a king of the Knight of Vlandia, I should say, God, don't let Derhart hear me say that. I really want that, man. These tournaments should be pretty easy now as well. Our stats are extremely high, and especially because we got one of the horseback guys as well. It's not going to be a problem. You can already start to see our stats as well really going up, and yeah, almost 200 in our riding is absolutely massive. Taking these guys down is not going to be too much of a hassle. I have also changed up my editing style a little bit. I'm not sure if you can notice that in the past couple episodes as Rihanna Keeves gets taken down. But I'm trying my best to go ahead and leave in more of the battle stuff in the episodes rather than make them as cutty as I have been. So hopefully you guys have noticed that and you enjoy the editing a little bit more in these later episodes. One of the downsides of getting a crossbow in a tournament is I have absolutely zero crossbow skill. I can't even hit someone who's like 2 foot away from me. And I don't think these crossbow bolts even do much damage either, because my skill is so bad with them. However, these tournaments aren't actually a bad way to level up that crossbow skill as well. And having okay... Oh my god, he's going to shoot me. No. Chill. There we go. Just a prank, bro. And like, these tournaments are quite good at utilizing these because it's kind of almost just like free skill. I mean, you just pull out your sword, block this guy, and then take him down. And my one-handed is good enough to basically just outpace him. And can I get one more shot off on this dude? I'm not sure. Oh my god, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Yeah, there you go. Now we've got him on the run. He's way too close. If we just stay close to him, we shouldn't be doing too much damage to me. And then we can just break him down this way. Make sure we don't get overrun by the blade. There you go, boom. And a nice little stabbing attack. Yeah, I mean, our stats are just so good now that it's going to be, like, hard to lose one-on-one unless I get, like, one shot by some crazy weapon. I say that, and then this guy's about to one-shot me. Luckily, yeah, these weapons don't do crazy damage. I swing pretty much faster. I say the one weapon style that I don't have besides like for range weapons is definitely going to be two-handers. That's not really a skill we've invested much in. Oh, nice. A great way to finish the tournament as well. We'll dismount him, do some damage to him as he falls off. One thing I don't like doing is kind of charging infantry on horseback, because I always find it much harder to actually get the correct hit. But I should be fine as long as I just time it. There we go, boom. And nice, an easy tournament where we get about 10 grand, which isn't really that much at this point. However, something I did notice when we were playing is we're actually very, very close to being top of the leaderboard right here. We're on 10, so another 5 tournament wins and we'll actually be the ultimate gladiator of the realm, which would be pretty cool. I'm also going to take some time whilst we are at Julicon to go ahead and study scholarship. I do need to try my best to level this stat up. Scholarship is going to be a very important one to increase, and we are currently at 28. I want to get to the next one where we can start learning languages, because that will make actually talking to people a little bit better. And maybe it's time to actually invest a point into wisdom as well, because it's going to help out with our lordship, which we're very close to actually going ahead and grabbing. Yeah, very close, and these give some really good bonuses as well. And I think it is now time to upgrade the armor. I mean, the Brigandine has served us well, but there's some really cool armors out there, and the ones I'm looking at is something like this. I mean, it looks amazing. We've got the brass variant, which is the best armor, but I'm not sure if that's the one I want to go ahead and actually pick up. We also have this armor as well. That looks very cool. I think one of the brass plate armors is probably the one I'm going to go for, and we can also maybe have an open helmet like that. Yeah, I think something like that. I mean, that's pretty nice. What about this one? This one's a little bit cheaper, and I like the red. It goes with the rest of our equipment. So, yeah, let's grab that up. So we're going to pay 84k. Luckily, we have the money. And then we just need to look at helmets. Do we want to invest in? We also have the mail with tabard as well, which looks pretty cool, but I like this one. I like this one quite nicely. There's also a few other helmets which look very cool. I'm not sure if any of these really take my fancy, though. This is kind of more of a, I guess, like a Byzantine style helmet. We just have the normal one like that, which is looks quite cool, but I'm not really the main character with that type of helmet. Something like that looks more knightly, so I think I'm going to pick that up. We're going to obviously get rid of all of these, get rid of the shoulder pads. We're going to also look for better shoulder pads. And there we have it. I think this is our current look. Now, there is some more horse armor. I guess we could just invest in as well to kind of give us again more of that knightly look. The Western barding is going to be very nice, but this armor is severely better than the ones we've currently got, so I think I'm just going to rock with it for now. It doesn't look yet as great, but still something that we'll just kind of hook onto. And then is there any better shields I want to really go ahead and equip? I mean, yeah, some of these are way better, but also way more expensive. Actually, they're not even better than our current tournament win one, so we'll just rock with that. The scratches add character, and 85k later, we are now looking badass and in some of the best armor in the game. Let's also, whilst we're here as well, go ahead and buy this olive press. Again, this is going to be the majority of our money, 81k, but then we basically have everything set up. We have our free workshops, which I'm pretty happy with. If we go to this, you can see we actually have another one if we want to, an olive press. I'm also going to change the brewery, because in Banner Kings, it does seem like the actual kind of beginning goods don't do as much. So I'm going to try a silversmith. It's only 2 grand to upgrade, and I think this can make us a lot of money. Realistically, it's probably better to have this somewhere where you actually have a lot of silver production, but we'll see. I can always change it later on, and I can also provide it with silver if I need to as well. So nice. That's basically a kind of a bit of our economy set up now that the world is at peace, if we take a look at it. But yeah, the world is currently at peace, and there's no wars until I think I actually start them going on right now. I think we maybe look for another big scum and villainy, like another bounty to maybe collect, maybe see if we can do some Forbury assassination missions and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I say that, there we go, boom, the noble hunt right there. 34 horse archers, a ton, and when I say a ton, I mean a ton of archers. Am I chasing me? Are they coming after me, or are they running away from me? Yeah, they're chasing me, so this is a good... Are they chasing me? Yeah, they're chasing me. So this is a good army. Yeah, but my army, we made sure last episode, our army is looking very nice in its own. These 10 bloodhounds are brutal. So let's wait for daytime. I'm trying to bait them over to the bridge, because that would be perfect for me. I'm not sure if I can, though. Yeah, let's try and get them to the bridge. I don't know why they're not quite... Yeah, there we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. You guys come over here. Oh, come on, just get me. Okay, here we go. I'm going to let them attack me, of course. Balance power bar is even, and they have some super scary forces. But yeah, they want to fight. They want to throw down and see who is the true leaders of Vlandia. You know, when it comes to the bandit side of things, I'm down for it. So let's bring it on. Let's see what you guys have. They outnumber us, but my army's pretty goddamn good. Oh no, and we didn't even get a bridge battle. Okay, I thought we were going to. I mean, the battlefield, besides the intense mist, is still not a bad one for us. We can definitely fortify our archers up on this hill, have our infantry maybe blocking off this path, because I assume they're going to be spawning here, so they're going to come around and hit us here, which is fine, because yeah, as I said, we can utilize the terrain there, and we have a very, very strong infantry line, so we should be okay. Lots of pikes in there to take care of the enemy missiles. I'm going to then stick my archer force like here in loose formation, and you can see my archers are like fully decked out in plate armor. They are not messing about, and then it's going to be up to our cavalry to really do the damage. So we're going to leave the cavalry back here. The bloodhounds and all the rest of them can basically protect our right flank for as long as possible. And yeah, let's just dive in and see what the enemy do. The only problem is we might not be able to shoot them as well. We'll get our infantry obviously course into a shield wall in case they try and charge us. With my bodyguard here as well. Yeah, maybe I'm a little bit nervous about my missiles firing in because they're going to be hammering us already. But we should be okay. And I can leave the cavalry on a little skirmish assault as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. Okay, cavalry on me. Let's go. We're going to push out. And I think we're going to hit their horse archers from the side. So hopefully everybody is following me. Yes, here they come. We're going to wrap around before... I mean, there's so many archers. Maybe we lead our cavalry into the archers as well. I mean, realistically, it's maybe not a bad idea just to go straight into these. Yeah, definitely not a good idea to just stop ourselves here. So about our spear. Oh my god, there are so many archers here. And let's just ram through them. The terrain isn't good either for us. We're slowing up our charges. Yeah, this is a little bit shaky. There's so many. Okay, cavalry keep on coming in. Let's pick them off as best as we can. Go after the lower tiers. And yeah, realistically, our infantry takes care of their infantry. And I think we maybe wrap around and we just have to push out here. So I think we just use our horses to harass these guys as much as possible. Because there's so many of them. Yeah, this water is so bad for us, though. So maybe pull out our javelins. Oh, right in the nuts. Perfect. And there you go. The mace is much better equipped. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, okay. Defend our new armor acting absolutely amazingly. Okay. Let's take a time just to zoom out here and see what the situation is. So infantry should make real quick work of these guys. They've broken through a little bit. So I'm going to tell my infantry to push on them. My own crossbows are fine. We need to deal with all of these guys. Oh, yeah, okay. This is what's scary, but it's all the bloodhounds back here. So I'm going to take my cavalry now. Let the infantry deal with them. Their commanded infantry attack central infantry. We're going to take what remains of our cavalry, and we're going to engage. And then the infantry should be able to advance on these guys, or maybe hide, get them closer, and then advance on them. Okay, that's our plan. There we go, about to ram into the bloodhounds. Oh my god, I missed as well. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit difficult for sure. We just need to use our cavalry. Yeah, all cavalry engage these guys at all costs. I can maybe get a good javelin throw off on a horse. Use our mace here as well. Because, yeah, these guys are going to be the biggest problem. I'm going to go back to the infantry fight as well. Also, not a bad idea either to have my my archers and crossbowmen in a tighter formation either. Okay, we've broken them yet? We are getting close to it, and when we need to reform up very quickly, I think. Because, yeah, that archer fire is causing a lot of damage. And yes, that cavalry is just hurting us massively. Can I maybe pin off one or two of them? Yeah, them horse archers. Okay, the infantry are pushing up now. I didn't give them the order to, but I guess they do just push forward now. Just charge in on them. Yeah, I mean, these missiles should be going down fairly quickly. And everyone we can help out with is going to be big. Especially our boys here as well. Yeah, look at the casualties now on the right-hand side. Their archers lightly defended. We're putting heavy infantry against them. But their missiles are still coming in and able to do some decent damage to us as they push. But we're scattering them. But again, them bloodhounds, we're going to have to reform and do something. Because there's 31 of them now. And my armor's not doing great against them. I get a nice little javelin throw off. Yeah, even my javelins just do not pierce their armor. The mace only does 17 damage as well. And it's like one of the best maces in the game. Okay, I'm putting my crossbows into a square as best as I can. I'm getting my infantry over here, and we're just gonna have to hold these bloodhounds. Hope we can like withstand their constant harassment. Wait for them to maybe run out of ammunition, and then deal with them that way. Because I don't think we're gonna be able to take care of them elsewhere. Like, I know what the Romans felt like at Cannae. We are just being peppered by the arrows. I'm kind of hoping the AI will just charge into us, though. If they do, then we're in a much better situation. Luckily, a lot of their arrow fire isn't really doing too much either, and we have our own bloodhounds hitting back at them. But yeah, we're just gonna sit here, see what they do. As I said, I hope that they just charge us, and then we won't be able to take out a bunch of them. We're in like a very densely packed formation, which I guess is good and bad. It just actually maybe look like they're pulling off now. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, I might got a little bit annoyed and just told my entire army to charge, so let's hope it doesn't go too bad. Oh, their archers are just so skilled at, like, picking us off. They really are. I think this is probably our best way to go about it. We're going to probably take a few more casualties than maybe we needed to, but I think at least this way we'll be able to get our cavalry to catch them a little bit, which I mean, I hope will be fine. I mean, chasing them probably isn't the best idea, but I don't want to just sit around until they run out of ammo. And at least this way, we maybe give them a little bit. And there we go. Victory is ours. 77 renown. Boom. There we go. I mean, that was an insanely difficult battle. That's clan rank 4 right there. Good influence as well as a decent morale bonus. You can see that we only ended up losing 12 soldiers, and I think that's probably down to our medic. And look at the troops. I mean, none of these guys are really the ones I would want. I mean, these Crusaders aren't actually bad stat-wise, but they don't look as incredible as some of the other guys. And we did lose a handful. Oh, actually, I mean, technically, we could take a lot more of these guys because we would have just leveled up to the next clan tier. So I'm actually going to fill out my cavalry a little bit. Definitely take a few more soldiers and these prisoners as well. If I can recruit the Bloodhounds and the Apex Predators, yes, please. These are amazing archers. 235 bow skill. It seems like they managed to escape us. Like, we didn't fully wipe them. I think one more battle should be enough to do it. Unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately, they still have plenty of soldiers left. So we're just going to dive in and clean this one up, I think. And yeah, it should be pretty quick. I'm just going to charge at their archers, break them that way. Wait, what? Did some companions of mine die? I didn't even notice. It didn't pop up, did it? Maybe it did and I just wasn't paying attention. We've definitely lost a handful of companions. That is, yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. What's also not good is all these guys now just have a full HP again. And also they have all their arrows back again, which is not nice. So I guess we'll get our cavalry and we'll just try and engage them again. But it's not going to be easy. I'm just going to go after them right away. I'm hiding the rest of my army behind a rock so that their missiles, you know, tactics outsmarting your opponents. So the rest of their 50 archers or whatever shouldn't be able to hit us. And we just need to start picking away at these guys. But it's slow work. You know, some of the best cavalry in the game. It's going to take us a little bit longer to bring them down. I can now also, from just fighting this, fully understand how the Kuzites are, you know, doing so much damage. These are obviously much heavily armored Kuzites, like variants, but it is very frustrating to deal with them. It really, really is. So the horse archers may or may not have killed my horse and then ran away. So there's that, which is a bit annoying. We still getting hit by missile fire. Oh my god, we are as well. Luckily, that guy just gave me a horse, so I guess that's that. Infantry into shield wall. Let's just push them. I guess we've already killed their infantry, and I'll stick up my archers now as well. They can start returning fire. Again, infantry is not what I'm scared of whatsoever. Like that's the cavalry of the missiles are what I'm scared of whatsoever. These guys are going to be easy. It's going to be, of course, the archers, which are going to be causing us issues. We are starting to get a bit more mace infantry in our line, though, which is nice. But yeah, I mean, it's just going to be that. Like, what am I supposed to do against that? I guess maybe hold them, like, here on the riverbed with my crossbows shooting. So if they do charge into me, which they're, of course, not going to do because they're, you know, they're horse archers, we might have to do something against them. Oh, they're actually charging us. Okay, well, some of them are chargers. Get them, boys. Get them. Dismount them so I can get a horse. Dismount them. Get them, boys. Oh, my God. They're so annoying. There's a horse. There's a horse. There's a few horses. I think we broke them again. Okay, good. Yeah, that's it. That's the battle one. Oh my god, they are deadly. 30 of them tier 7 bloodhounds are brutal, even for my infantry. Again, we lost another 5 men, so we are taking casualties, but I think it's worth it. The amount of prisoners we get that we'll hopefully be able to convert, and also the amount of loot that we're going to be able to sell should be totally worth it. I mean, this is the noble hunt after all. Yeah, a bunch more prisoners, more dead eyes. Not as many as I would like, and we're up to our limit now, but we can have 172 soldiers, which is good. And yeah, we also gained leadership points, and I think that's the leadership point we actually need. Oh, some good Imperial armor as well. Does anybody need it? Okay, maybe now's the time to give Alexei some better armor. I mean, he doesn't really deserve it, but he can have it, I guess. We also got some marble, which is nice. Oh, some better boots. I think that's way better for us even. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't look better, though. Oh, my God. You're kidding me. The Nobleheads still are not taken care of. Okay, I think now I'm going to save it, and we're just going to auto-resolve this one. I don't think I can fight this 3 times in one episode. Okay, good. Nice auto-resolve. We lost another man. I'll take it, and we managed to capture... Oh, my God. So many of them. Okay, so what are we dropping? Because I want as many of them bloodhounds as I can fit in my army. We've seen how deadly they are, and if I get enough of them... And like, oh, these archers, apex predators, the dead eyes look incredible as well. 285 bow skill. Yeah, so I'm taking all of you guys, all the apex, and we're a little bit more. I mean, cutthroat can go, the prowlers can go, you guys can go. Gives us a little bit more room as well to take you guys. And I guess we'll take the cutthroats because they are still, you know, heavy infantry, big axes. Let's do that, and this guy can now level up as well. Good. Okay, cool. Okay, and we got the rest of their loot as well. Yeah, Bloodhound helmet looks really nice. Alexi, yeah, you can have that as well. Oh, that looks really nice, actually. I wouldn't mind having that myself. Okay, all of a sudden, Alexi's no longer awful. We'll give him a bow as well. Why not? Let's give him a bow and some arrows. Seemingly, he can utilize that pretty nicely. I mean, maybe we take a bow and arrow as well for our siege outfit, even though my bow skill is awful. Okay, the Noble Hunt is finally destroyed after all that time. So let's head back now. We probably are ready now to also request full peerage from our Lord as well. Derhart shouldn't be able to say no to it. And I think we also leveled up. Yeah, our leadership went up as well. Nice. So we can now, yeah, recruit veteran respect. So we can now recruit high-tier bandit units, which is, of course, exactly what we want to do, right? No, we're able to convert them into regular troops, which I think is also not a bad idea. Oh, there's another Noble Hunt there. Oh, God, I can't kill another one, surely. So let's see how much money we're going to make. I think it's going to be a lot when we sell the armors for sure. Already 58k just from that, and then this 130k. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. And then we have stuff like the jewelry, the furs, the crude oil, the sheep, pottery, crude leather, crude pottery, crude hides. Yeah, 150k in total. That's pretty nice. It saves our cash stack perfectly. Yeah, gives us more trade points as well, which is good. Okay, perfect. Well, that's our money sorted out. We now need to build up our army a little bit more. Definitely not a bad idea to do so. We can have up to 173 soldiers now, which is nice. But I think first things first, we want to go ahead and maybe request full peerage. We'll go to kingdom decisions and we'll request full peerage. So requesting the recognition of your family as a full peer of the realm. A full peer does not have legal restrictions on voting for election, granting knighthoods, housing of a council, or being awarded fiefs. So I can basically do all those things. They are the very top of the realm. Successfully requesting peerage is required of having clan rank 4, which we just hit, and having good relations with our peers, holding property as well, caravans, workshop, estates, which we do have, and a good positive faction, which we do have as well. So let's request it. Requesting full peerage. They only exist peers with voting power made decision, currently supporting for approval of Del Dong. So they overall, they do, right? And yeah, so we literally only just... No, the full peerage, it was just a vote, is it? Oh, it's a vote. God. I mean, we have plenty of thingy if we can. And they do. Oh, my God. Thank God. They support me. Yeah, I mean, we made enough friends that I think it's good. And oh, look at everybody spending their influence on me as well. Who's this? 13 Baron. My man. Who do you think you are to decline me? Okay, well, we're going to mark this guy because, yeah, I mean, he is not a nice guy. This is enemy number 1. What clan are you part of? Okay, this is your clan? Okay, well, I'm going to make it so that the Dejalind clan is going to be exiled one day, you clan-free scum. And just like that, boom, we are now required with full peerage. And we should also get in relationship as well with the people we voted for. So the peers of the realm now consider you, the Day Dong Dragons, to have full peerage. The family will be able to vote in elections, will be able to start elections, and we have to grant knighthoods. Will also be eligible to award fiefs and be able to host a council, which is pretty good. Decision outcome, we are now a full peerage. Perfect. Awesome. So we can now actually start taking castles, which is going to be big, especially if we want to then eventually form our own kingdom. There are also a few conspiracies going on right now in Vlandia, gathering support, but yeah, it's going to be a while. One of the other really important things that we did just get as well is now Not only can we host our own council and court, which we're doing, we can now also make lords and other additional families. So we can grant knighthoods to our companions, for example, and start really getting a lot more support in the realm, which we're going to really be focusing on. I'm just taking a look at my villages over here as well, and we are just mainly focusing on getting the food sorted here because the castle just isn't self-sufficient whatsoever. Luckily, in 6 days, we are going to be able to have our bakery done, which should add bread to production, which means that people should start bringing goods again to the castle, giving it that little bit more sustainability. They're still just struggling so much. The population consumption is just too high here, and there's not really much I can do about it. Like, we do have a garrison here, and I guess we do have some troops here, so maybe we need to just reduce the amount of troops here. Problem is, though, I don't want to kind of take all the units and then they not be able to defend themselves, but we'll take maybe some of the higher tier soldiers that we need. There's not even that many high tier soldiers here, though. So yeah, we've now gone ahead and hopefully cut our food problems in half. We can also go hunting. Does this help give game quality in the region? Yeah, no, this won't help out our food situation. But you can see the food situation is now almost sorted out. So I think if we go over and we actually, yeah, I can actually go buy, I can leave a ton of food here now, and that should probably make it okay. So let's do that. Let's drop off, I guess, all of our grain for now. We'll go buy some more, and that should give them enough food because now it's only going down -6. It should now sort them out for a while. The loyalty is going to be abysmal, and we might have to put down a rebellion or two, but it's better that way. And then we, of course, have the castle currently building its garden. 50% of the way there. It doesn't actually say when it's completed, but hopefully not going to take too long. We'll continue to subsidize it as well just to help out. And then with the bakery being built, with the other stuff being done, I'm hoping that city will start to be a bit more self-sufficient, and we'll continue to focus on just improving the rest of the food supply there in the castle. This is how I want it. This is how I'd like to discuss my future proposal with my wife, is from the battlements, because why wouldn't you? So let's maybe discuss our future together. Oh god, this is not like, I could just get unlucky here and actually punch my screen. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But luckily it's an 80% chance and we do succeed, so I'm fine with that. And yeah, now we're able to marry. If you guys missed it in the last episode, we basically went ahead and proposed our terms, and now we actually can go ahead and marry. And luckily, the Baron himself is just right here to go ahead and ask, my friend, how are you? I want to discuss my final terms. And luckily, we don't have to pay because we've already done the stuff with Banner Kings. Boom, we are now married, which is awesome. So we are now sorting it out. I could have probably maybe invested in a bit of a better suit, but it's fine. You know, a marriage is a marriage, and this is who I am with my massive dad bod. And yeah, now it's time to quickly install hot butter for myself and have a good enjoyment of my 5 minutes. So I'll see you guys in a second. Oh, that was relieving to say the least. And boom, there we go. Our beautiful, beautiful wife, the wife of a dong. And of course, I mean, I'm sorry to do this, but you know, just gotta be you know, proper right there. So cool, we are now married, which is perfect. We are looking good now, so hopefully we can start having some children. And I think it's, you know, war is soon to erupt with all the Empire states very, very soon. Oh, this is interesting as well. Look at this. The AI is actually asking to buy my olive press right now for 65k. I'm not in the need for the money, so I'll take that. Also, speaking of which, how are my workshops doing? Yeah, not great, but also not awful either, considering a lot of these ones are tier 1. The silversmith is making some good money, so let's maybe upgrade that for 25k to get more proficiency. Let's do that. Apparently it's not active. Oh, I just upgraded it. Yeah, makes sense. And then mining enterprise is already upgraded. We could upgrade it again for 13k. Let's do that. And then our olive press, I'm still not sure if we'll keep the olive press. I guess we will, because someone wanted to buy it, and we'll upgrade that again. Okay, so we've got all of our workshops upgrading, which will give us more efficiency. That'll make us more money, hopefully, in the long run. And now we just head back home. We head back home, we recruit up the rest of our army, and then it's time for war against the Empire dogs. Okay, guys, welcome to the Thunderdome. So I have initiated some wars. So the Empire have united together to deal with the Vlandian threat, aka us. So we are now at war with the Western, Northern, and Southern Empire. The Kuzites are fighting the Azurai. That's going to be a really good matchup. seemingly went in the favor of the Kuzites in their last war, so we'll have to see how this one turns out. Sturgia have declared war on the Northern Empire to try and regain or actually take some territory as they're losing it against us, and Britannia have declared war on the Western Empire. So the Empire have a few more minor enemies, but they are, the Britannians can muster a couple thousand men, Sturgians maybe 5,000-6,000, so they're going to be busy fighting everyone, but mainly us. Hopefully they send the majority of their forces against us, and this is going to be a great time for us to be able to actually go ahead and start training our soldiers. I believe I can now actually muster an army. Can I do that now? Yeah, I can actually require soldiers now that I am got full peerage. So, it's going to be an interesting kind of set of combats because my castle is on the frontier and I need to be able to protect that as quickly as possible before anybody comes our way. So let's see what type of force I can raise. Nope, I lied. I still can't do it because of the Banner King stuff. I need to have a superior title or lordship, and I assumed I'd be able to take the minor clans in, like the half-peerage factions, like these guys right here. But seemingly, I still can't do that, which is a little bit annoying, honestly, because, I am clan rank 4 now, and I have full peerage. So I was wondering if I'd be able to. I wonder if I could maybe change it in the laws, maybe? If I go to Kingdom, is there a way I can maybe start switching to be able to form an army, maybe? Okay, we're actually running really low on supplies right now, so I'm a little bit scared and a little bit nervous of running out of money. So I'm going to try and maybe capture an army or two. We should be able to catch them in the forest pretty nicely as long as they get out the forest. Yeah, we can catch this guy good. And it was an easy battle, only 50 of them, so no need for us to fight this one, I don't think, unless the auto-resolve completely messes us up. But this is important to go ahead and defeat these minor armies because you can see we're only at 18,000 gold right now. We're losing about 4,000 gold a day just due to the eliteness of our army. Luckily, we lost one soldier, so I will take that. And we also plundered 10k, which is also nice. Take him prisoner, and obviously take all of these guys prisoner as well. And of course, our castle is the one that is under siege and actually being attacked right now. Yeah, it's actually being attacked right off the bat. Oh, no, that's not good. I think it's going to fall. Like, what can we do? I mean, I don't think I can get stuck in there, right, to defend that, which is a bit of a shame. There's no reinforcements coming in, so I think our castle is lost. But unless reinforcements come, like the fact that I can't raise an army is... Oh, I can? Oh, I can. Who are you? Prince Mark. Can I raise forces now? Everybody? Oh, I can? Since when? What happened? What just flipped? Maybe it took a while to realize I had full peerage, maybe? Okay, well, we need to get that ASAP. Okay, all right. Okay, things are now looking good. Yeah, if I can raise this army, we lost our castle. That sucks, even though it was probably costing us more than we were getting, to be fair. Okay, let's raise a bit of an army. Let everybody come over. How long until you guys are actually buying me as well? Probably a little while. Yeah, a handful of days. And this is what, an extra handful of soldiers. Mustered everybody I can, which is about 500 men. And I mean, it's a pretty scary army right there. A lot of infantry, a lot of archers. And I just need to kind of follow them until maybe they commit to something a little bit that they shouldn't do. We have any armies close? No, our armies are in the north right now and just by Ox Hill, which isn't going to be helpful. But this is going to be too much of a scary battle, right? They probably have a lot of cataphracts, Imperial Guard, a lot of Imperial Light Spearmen, but also I imagine that we don't have tons of elite soldiers. I mean, is this like a battle that's just too stupid for me to engage in? I'm just quite curious. Like, they outnumber us by like 200 men. Are they going to go into the depths of Vlandia? Okay, the Imperials are stepping a foot over where they should be, I think. Yeah, definitely. But no one's coming to our aid, right? Yeah, the armies are busy in the north. So I think this is maybe a battle we just go in for. I don't have enough influence to gain. We're getting a little bit of influence, but I have nowhere near enough influence to get anybody else in. And the party's only going to stay together for so long. So let's do it. I think we engage here and we see what happens. Ban's power bar isn't that dramatically out of our favor, so let's do it. Okay, the battlefield isn't great for this one. I would have preferred like a big old hill, but I believe in our infantry as much as we can. And the nice thing is we do get to command like the entire army, which is good. So I'll take that. And this terrain should offer us some support when it does come to defending against enemy cavalry charges. So let's just see where we form up. So they have. Yeah, a decent amount of cavalry. I'm going to go ahead and stick the cavalry on the flanks. I'm not going to go ahead and mess around with it too much. And I'm hoping that we're going to have enough quality in our front line, like just from my army, that's going to be able to like blitz the enemy. Yeah, luckily the AI does actually have, we actually have a very similar amount of infantry. Oh, the battle size. I'm so sorry, guys. battle size, when I changed my graphics when I was messing around with it earlier, never said it's a set at 500. I mean, I guess that kind of works in my favor, but I think we could have won anyway. Okay, let's do we dismount? No, let's stay mounted. The horse archers are going to come in, cause us some issues. They still got a lot of cavalry on my flanks. I guess we can lead off maybe my bodyguards and try our best to like maybe silence these guys a little bit. I'm just hoping our own cavalry won't then chase them down and yeah, do anything they shouldn't. Yeah, so we're not gonna be doing too much there. Maybe just javelin that guy in the back if we could. But let's for now just fall back. They are coming towards me, right? Yeah, they are rushing towards me. Just make sure the cavalry doesn't do anything stupid like overcommitting here, because I do not want to find myself in their battle lines. Oh, it also set our unit prioritization to default as well, not high. No, I always want my best units coming on first. Don't know why you'd ever switch. Can we couch this lance and maybe take down some of their cavalry? And their cavalry's going to be pulling off, which is fine. The battle is going to be won in the infantry fight for sure. Our archers aren't really going to be doing too much, unfortunately. So we are just going to have to hope that our infantry just rips through them enough that it's not really going to be a problem. Probably going to tell my cavalry now just to charge, because they're very split off. So we'll tell our cavalry to charge off. They're going to hopefully disrupt their infantry line a little bit, and then we just need our own front line to do the damage. Let's hopefully just blockade these guys, knock them off their horses. I mean, I guess one of the advantages as well of the fact that the AI is also just bringing in their default soldiers, and we're not dealing with like an entire army of Imperial Califrax to begin the battle with, which is nice. Oh, that infantry fight, not looking good to kick us off. What? Why is my infantry... Okay, infantry charge now? Let's put some pressure on them, be a bit more aggressive. I think that should help us out a bit. We'll throw some javelins in the back after we just took a bit. What did we get hit by there? Throwing axe, maybe? Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit worried that their infantry is just kicking my ass. Let's dismount maybe and see if we can help out here. Yeah, 50 damage on a few of these guys is nice. But that infantry fight, what is going on right now? Can't get my mace in. My bodyguard's coming in and helping out too much. Did they just get like all of their elite units and I didn't get any of mine? Yeah, okay. Things aren't looking great. I really wish I could tell my bodyguard to dismount, because it does get a little bit annoying here, as the cavalry make it much harder to actually go ahead and get stuck into this. Yeah, infantry fight, not looking good. I mean, they do have, they have some very good units here. It's just all their, like, aggressive infantry. No wonder we're losing. Oh. I'm hoping we're going to spawn in some better units, though. Try and help out on the flank. The cavalry is still annoying. We're pretty much completely taken care of now as well, which is not good. Are you friendly? You're not, right? Yeah. There's two of them taken care of, which is good. We are wrapping around on this flank a little bit. I was going to be careful of the missiles. Like a little tap on me is gonna do it. Okay, reinforcements have now spawned, which is going to give us a little bit of an opportunity to rack up some kills as they fall back, but we really don't have too many soldiers yet. And luckily, that's helped us turn the tide a little bit. But let's bring our soldiers back now. More cavalry spawning in, which is nice to get all our cavalry back. I might have to go a little bit more hardcore on actually commanding in this battle now, because they can obviously outlast us, and we've only just... like, we're still behind on kills, which is not looking good at all. I mean, it could not even be a bad idea to retreat from this one. I'm like in a very nervous spot now, because there's not a lot of good guys who've actually spawned. And this is probably our entire army now. We have some missiles still, so maybe we just try and set up like a bit of a missile trap or something and have like our infantry here and hope they come in here and the missiles can hit them, because they've probably just got a bunch more infantry now. Yeah, we might have to run away from this battle with our tails between our legs, honestly. There's just a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Okay, here they come. Their archers are already decimating us. Oh, man. What have I done? What have I done? I think we're going to now bring our archers up on this hill. Come out of that, and they're going to wrap around us. The cavalry is already struggling. Okay, archers, is literally up to you. You guys can dictate whether or not we win or lose this battle. Our cavalry can now charge. You guys might as well just do your own thing. And we just have to hope. We just have to hope that we can wrap around here and do enough damage to their line, because our infantry is going to falter for sure. Let's maybe come in here, try and pick up a few of these guys with what bodyguard remains, get their archers to focus down on me. Let's pull back a little bit. Got some soldiers moving back to defend that. And yeah, it's really down to the archers. Maybe I even bring the archers even further up here as well. Get them like in the enemy face so that they can just shoot directly into their line. Of course, the cavalry coming in, the Imperials are doing some decent damage right here. My horse getting hit there by the archer fire. We just got like grabby slingers and stuff. Oh no, this battle, man, it's just not looking good. I'm going to dismount though and just get stuck in, I think, with the infantry. I think there's much more I can do here. So let's throw a javelin into that guy. 50 damage isn't bad. Maybe help out here as well. Unfortunately, hit his shield. I mean, we are one hit as well, so we do need to be careful. And of course, not get overrun. Okay, we're doing a little... I think the square formation is helping us out a bit. But still, is a little bit shaky. The archers are definitely helping. So let's maybe bring the archers around a bit more as well. It's literally all we can do. Make sure we don't get hit by that guy. Oh, come on, cavalry. Bodyguard, get out of my way. I need to strike. They are breaking in our formation, though, even with the crossbows and the slingers and whatever remains on these guys. This could be the end of my army. My elite army could be gone. I've lost my settlement. This global war is not looking good. Of course, we can still run away, which is definitely something that we might end up doing. I'm going to come around this side now as well. Yeah, this Imperial army was dramatically better than I thought it would be. And I think the Vlandian troops that I acquired just are nowhere near as good. So I think I'm going to try and wait for the reinforcements to trigger, and then we're going to pull out of this one. I mean, there is still green, though. The archers are racking up kills. Like, their arrow fire, the crossbowmen, they're still doing an okay job. Okay, reinforcements are now about to spawn, which means the AI is about to break. So let's charge the infantry and get the infantry into a loose formation. Chase them down. But I think now they're just going to have way too many men, right? And the archers should be doing okay. Unless, like, we all of a sudden get, like, a bunch of elite soldiers spawning in. Let's get our cavalry back as well. Because, yeah, they outnumber us 2-1 now. Are you friendly? Oh, yeah, you're friendly. I think maybe we run. I don't know. Banner's power bar is even, though. So maybe they've just got, like, a bunch of really crappy units now. Thing is, as well, though, we are probably running low on ammunition with our 60 infantry. I don't know. Can we do this? I mean, the Banner's power bar is now in our favor. I can only assume that they now have a bunch of really bad infantry. And we just risk it. They have, like, no cavalry now. I think we risk it. I think we're gonna risk it. Okay, let's set this up. The only way that we win this is just because, like, look at the quality we have now left of our infantry. There's pretty much just all our elite dudes left now in this block, which might be enough to hold. Of course, we also have 100 archers as well. And again, these archers, like the guys in the elite armor, are enough. And we have enough cavalry as well. 27 horses is not bad either. So we just have to kind of really time this. I'm going to get my cavalry and we're going to command this cavalry just to charge here. The Bloodhound's doing a good job there. Engage that cavalry for now. Obviously, stay away from their big block. I mean, I don't really know what to do with our infantry. Why are you guys going over here as well? Please stay here. Please fall back now. Don't want you guys getting involved in there. And we just have to rely on the archers coming out and just hammering them as they oh, why is our cavalry doing that? Fall back, fall back. I need to basically encourage them to surround our block, bring up the archers, charge the cavalry in at the same time. And yeah, just hope. Also, we're dismounted now. Of course we are, because why would we not be? I think I'm going to have to just command this battle from like a bird's eye view, really, until we actually engage. Okay, cool. So they're doing that now. Cavalry's annoying, whatever. We just have to ignore it. Bring the archers up here now. You guys need to rush, and I need you guys to charge as well. Cavalry needs to come in, and we just need to make our way over. Maybe there'll be a horse for me to hold. I think that should be enough with the cavalry coming in as well. There's all their archers we need to avoid. I just need to break their infantry. If I can break their infantry, and I think that gives us a good enough chance to win the battle. Yeah, with the archers up here now. The archers are up here now, right? The archers should be up here. Oh, fire at will, fire at will. God damn it. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this game. Okay, the volley. We should see a bunch of green now as the first volley comes in. And we're just going to help out as much as we can. We're like one shot to being dead. Yeah, nice. Okay, that's coming in now. Clutch. Remember, literally a light breeze will kill us. No. Yeah, they can take us down. That's fine. We now get to play as a different character now. I think this is Henry of Scallops, maybe. Okay, crossbows. You're doing a good job. Careful there. Careful, careful, careful. Infantry are holding, as I said, like that's like our only saving grace now. I also now get to use this big old axe, which is nice. And yeah, we can start doing some decent damage. And the square is holding. The missiles are doing the damage we need. Okay, be careful not to... We need to get a good distance on this guy because the axe is only good at like medium range. We also break shields very quickly with this weapon. There you go. Nice. Good direct hit there under his guard. And yeah, the elite infantry holding its own. Keep on doing it. Keep on holding. We still have to deal with the missiles. Oh, we lost all our cavalry there. I don't know what happened to them. Oh, I think unless you micromanage cavalry, it's just so difficult to deal with them. We are losing infantry, but I think we broke them. They have reinforcements. Oh, they have reinforcements! Oh my god. Okay, infantry needs to charge and break shield wall and just go after them. I think we're killing a bunch of them as well. We have routed a bunch of them. Can't believe they still have more men. I mean, this must be their last set, right? Block that, thankfully. Block that. Oh, this is fast, too fast. There we go. It's him taken care of. Can I take down any more? We need to get a better range. We also do have a mace as well, which might be better in this close quarter combat. Okay, just one more. Okay, look at it. The brave line. The 27 men who stood against tyranny. Here, the enemy come. We've got 83 of our archers left. I need to make sure that I do fire at will them this time as well, so we can just start shooting right away. And I'm probably going to have to commit these guys into combat as well. They should be really starting to run out of good quality soldiers now, which is like the only saving grace that we do have. Let's pull back our archers just a little bit more. I don't want them to get kind of caught up in here. It's going to mean that they are a little bit more delayed. I'm also going to just tell my own horse archer, my own guys to go after them. And just bring these guys up now. Again, fire at will. Do your best. And we just have to hope that these guys hold. Like, that's literally all we can do. They're actually pretty much out of cavalry now as well, which is great. That's going to mean that my own missiles are a little bit safer. That's one less to worry about. Boys, I need you guys up here now. Hurry up, hurry up. Get up here. We're losing. Prince Aemon just went down. Let's make sure we help out here. Yeah, good job, good job. Get your crossbows out. Fire in. Fire in with everything you've got. Look at that first volley. Now, that's annoying, but hopefully they're dealing with my cavalry. And yeah, you can immediately see the quality they have is dramatically worse now as well. Can we take care of that guy right there? Oh, it would have been nice. Oh, well, it's fine. Okay, let's dismount and just help out here. We just need to break them. And I think by taking out their numbers, that's how we break them. Every hit on this guy makes a big difference. Come on, there you go. It's another guy down. Take out that guy as well. Yeah, this axe is huge. Oh, here we go. We're starting to rack up some kills. Yeah, the more soldiers they lose in, like, cohesion is perfect for us. That'll make them break way quicker. And I don't mind if they break, honestly. I don't want to see them taken down. Man, this has been a bloody battle, but we have defended the southern borders, and Durhart should be happy with us there. Okay, that's another one taken care of. Do we wrap our crossbows around that? I think we push our crossbows maybe around here. And I can't imagine they have any more reinforcements. There you go. They're breaking. They're breaking. Yes. Yes. Send them packing. We still have to deal with the archer. No, they're not breaking. They're back. They're back for more. Let's make sure we defend that. Defend. Up, up, up. Slice that guy in half. Bring him down. Okay, great. Okay, we've dealt with them. That's perfect. Okay, that's our cavalry dealt with. That's the remnants of their infantry dealt with as well. Crossbows are moving up a little bit as well. Yeah, I mean, that's the nice thing. As the battle goes on, yes, we run out of soldiers, but their quality drops massively. So that's like a little bit of a saving grace there. Another one taken care of. And then just the last, like, elite group of infantry. Which I think we then go a little bit aggressive on. Like, why not? Give them hell, boys. Start pushing on them. They don't tell me they have reinforcements. No. Anybody do? This has to be their last bulk, right? They have more men? What can men do against such reckless hate? Okay, here they come. This has to be the final set of soldiers. I just do not see how they have anything left in reserve. I'm going to push my shield wall up a little bit. We also have that cavalryman that can actually be painful if we're not careful. Bring him down if we can. No, not quite. I also have my own horse archers. I'm going to ignore them right now. Okay, yeah, it's just peasantry. It is literally just peasantry what they have left. So I'm going to probably just keep to this axe because it's going to rip through their armor. I'm hoping. Yeah, there you go. 2 for 1 right there. Brutal. Let's take out this guy. They have barely any armor. I'm going to go aggressive here, I think. This could be my downfall. And you guys fire at will now as well. Maybe we make ourselves a bit more vulnerable, but we should. Like, there's no way these tools penetrate my armor whatsoever. Crossbows are going to be another thing. We're going to have to form a shield wall to deal with them, but these guys should just get ripped apart with little to no thought. I can't imagine that they're going to be much of a problem. There you go. Yeah, we are just taking fools and their line breaks. Form a shield wall. Missiles, I guess, push on them as well. And we're just going to, go forward. Cavalry charge. And I mean, we actually have nothing in our way. We just need to get in their face, though. You guys charge as well. Everybody charge. Get stuck in. Take them out. Victory is near at hand. The whole of Vlandia shall know about this glorious victory that we snatched from the jaws of defeat. I mean, my legendary character, Dong, was wounded in combat. But now the crossbows are firing in. Yeah, look at them. They're just picking off the enemy. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how many men we're going to end up losing in this one, but I don't really mind. We dealt the Empire a heavy blow this day. A heavy blow. And I think it is only fair that a few soldiers do get promoted from that battle. We're going to take a Vlandian Royal Heavy Horseman. So again, this will be a chat-only person because I normally name these in the live streams. But yeah, if you guys let me know in the comments of this video who gets to be this legendary character who fought the battle in the gates of Vlandia, let me know. And of course, we'll make him an elite rider and maybe we'll make him our first knight as well when I finally figure. And with that, you can see, luckily, we actually only got 40 dead, which is not too bad. I mean, ideally, I would have preferred less casualties, but 60 wounded is fine. Some good renown from that. The Bloodhounds with 32 kills. That's why you guys can see just how good they are. Henry of Scallops, which was this character, getting that many. The, oh my god, the crossbowman as well, with that many kills. Very nice. We needed that for sure. And hopefully we also leveled up the AI army a bit as well, because I know they aren't as strong. So yeah, let's take these guys prisoner for sure. We don't need these guys. Yeah, you guys are all free to go. And we'll take as many of them prisoner as we can. Whether or not we do decide to try and sell them or what. And yeah, I mean, this is nice. We also captured a lot of soldiers. Elite Palatine Guard. Don't mind if I do. Oh, they're prisoners. Oh, they're prisoners. Okay. It's not as good. Okay. We're going to take this opportunity, though, to recruit the guys here. Blackguard and the Cutthroats. I'm not going to take the Assassins. I'm going to take the advantage to grab these. Less morale, but that's fine. And yeah, lots of equipment. A much better knightly shield. And everything else, I don't think is actually that great. We're just going to sell it because we do desperately need money. Man, what a battle that was. That was, yeah, that was one hell of an engagement. And you can see our army is bleeding from it. We are down to, yeah, only about 200 men. Lots of prisoners, though, so we'll go ahead and return them back. Your party is above your companion limit. Someone might leave soon. Are we? I thought we were perfectly on it. Oh, no, we are. One off. That's a shame. Okay, I guess I'm going to get rid of this guy then. He's not even with me. Okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of this guy. I don't want anybody else to leave. And if someone else does leave, it's going to be very awkward. But I need to get that guy here so I can then get rid of him. Tell him to go away, which should be fine. Is that Durhart? Durhart, what happened? Did you lose a battle? You got 22 soldiers. Can I recruit you, Durhart, to my army? That wouldn't be a bad one to pick up. Yeah, I can't right now. I can't invite rulers. That makes sense. So I can't like snipe them or something. Let's see how much money we make quickly from this, because I'm interested to how much cash we actually got from winning that insane battle. 50k, and we sell that. 130k. Yeah, kind of what I expected. We also have the harnesses as well. Are there any better horse armors here? Any expensive horse armors? Eastern reinforced barding? No, I prefer this one for sure. Western half barding is better. Okay, yeah, we'll take that one. That looks quite cool. Any other equipment I would want? Some fire pots, which wouldn't be bad. Or a shoulder shield. Yeah, I think we're going to now... Or a heavy heater. I think I'm going to take my shoulder shield because it just looks really cool. And frees up my other arms as well. So we're going to grab that. We could take some better... Yeah, they have better piercing. So we'll take some better javelins on our back. Sell that. And then better swords. I think we're looking pretty good. There's a good longsword here. We're currently rocking with maces, though. I don't think any of this is worth switching. I think our mace is doing enough damage. However, there is some cool helmets, and I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the Western helmet with a plume. I like the idea of having a plume on, and we can probably upgrade our feet armor as well, which looks good. Probably the plated boots, though. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to rock with. We will obviously get rid of these now. And we still got 70k, even though we've upgraded our armor. I mean, we're looking pretty good. Our horse is now pretty upgraded. I would probably look to... Yes, we've got a lame horse right now. Goddamn loser. So let's upgrade our horse again. That'll do fine. And sell that one. Oh, we also have one of these as well. It has a bit more hit points, but I think all we've got is fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, we got 60k. That's going to sort out our economy a little bit. And we're actually not losing that much money now either. Our workshops, I think, are making us a little bit more cash. So let's take a look at that quickly. Our workshop's doing a good job now. Yeah, the silversmith is now struggling a little bit. I always thought it might be. Let's go to... Oh, we upgraded it, but I'm going to leave it for now. Let it do its thing. I think they're doing fine. I think they... Oh, it just hasn't sold its inventory yet. That's why. I just saw it has a lot of inventory. And oh, nice. Our medicine went up as well. Your medicine supplies to enemy casualties, increasing potential prisoners, increasing my max health. Yeah, let's grab that one. I like having more HP. Especially in mods like this, I think it's really, really important. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to obviously heal up. Get rid of our prison. Oh, we also have a lot of prisoners to get rid of as well. So let's do that on our side also. But make sure we keep all the high quality ones. We end up making about another 22k from that. We are also over our limit though, so I guess I'm going to have to get rid of a few more. I really don't want to. It's a lot, mainly these Apex Predators. I'm going to go down because it's going to take forever to recruit them anyway. And then we should be... Oh, we're still over our limit as well. I guess we'll get rid of a few Bloodhounds. I mean, no, that's just too good. Even if it does take me forever to recruit them, I think that's just too good. Okay, there we go. Another 25k is nice enough. I will take that. I'm also going to immediately recruit these spears from the tavern. Our army, of course, took an absolute hounding that battle. We still have a little bit of extra space. Oh, also more upgrades. I forgot about this. All the cutthroats upgraded into the executioners. Got more of these swordsmen. Definitely take more of the cutthroats. And more infantry. Perfect. Nice. Cool. So yeah, that's what we're going to wrap up today's episode. I think it was one hell of an engagement. We did so much. We got full peerage. We managed to go ahead and get married. We also went ahead and started conquering lands. We've started a mega war across the whole of Calradia. We're fighting in bad battles. We can now recruit soldiers. So things are looking good. If you guys are enjoying this series, please do drop a like and a comment down below. I'd really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.